So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So the two starting lineups. Off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box, and if there's any doubt, he'll just bust a gut to get forward, and he's always willing to take a risk.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And the ball's come out! Dani Alves, good challenge, he just stood firm. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Iniesta with a long pass. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Throw in. And it's Rakitic. Iniesta. Messi. Now the pass. Dani Alves. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Luis Suarez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Daniel Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar. He's in! Can he find a finish now? Oh, that's delightful! Rakitic. It's bounced out! Goal! Barcelona! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez floats one over. Neymar's cross. This could fall anywhere. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Here's the ball in. Trustmark comes to the rescue. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Now it's Mandzukic.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Marquisio. Looks like a good ball through. Alexandro looking to get on the end of this. Has he found his man? Marquisio. Quadrado. And he's cut it out.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar with a delicate ball. None shall pass, that's the message there. PK does well there, alert. And it's Dani Alves. Cut out in the nick of time. It's a good-looking cross. Mandzukic. Marquisio played it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chiellini. Forward it goes. Now it's Mandzukic. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have conceded a penalty here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A formality, we're level. That's as calm as you like.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's gone a long way up and away. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
And it's Messi. Shots on! Clears it out of harm's way. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Luis Suarez. Shoots! Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. What a big opportunity missed then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Messi, chipped through. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
The defence can get it clear. Sergio Busquets tries a long pass towards the front. Pumps it forwards. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Great leap! And oh! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar goes long. Luis Suarez. Who's going to make this theirs? Piqué. Plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba passes it through. Firmly met. Hits one!
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Pogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spoon forward. He'll have a dip! And the follow-up! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And with that goal comes comfort! Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Morata. Morata! All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Neymar. Luis Suarez is being picked on here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
He can get that clear. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Iniesta. Going for goal! It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba. Gets it into the middle. Keeper's ball. Bonucci. And it's Pogba. Dybala. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Neymar plays a clever pass. It's Luis Suarez! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's a long forward pass. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Iniesta. Now it's Neymar. Neymar with a shot! Zaza, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Messi. A chance! Looking to force his way through. Pogba pumps it upfield. Zaza. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Luis Suarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Rakitic gets it back, and it's Neymar. He goes long, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And that will be the final act. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day, and a platform on which to build. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.